Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kezia Hine Show. I am Kezia, and last week I know we missed an episode, but I just had to listen to my intuition and take some rest. And rest, we don't always have to explain why we're resting, but the body tells us when it needs its rest. This week I am rejuvenated and I am so excited, and I can't wait for you guys to meet my special guest who will be helping me get ready to celebrate my 41st year on earth. And I'm so grateful that I'm here and that I can share this journey with you all. The plan today is soft glam with a little bit of personality. I just can't wait. I don't really get my makeup done, but this is probably to do it for myself. This is my second time, but I've had it done when I did some modeling and some broadcasting stuff in the past. I've had it done professionally, but I am so excited to see. This is the first time I'm getting it done for my birth year, so I am so excited to see what she comes up with. She is a very talented makeup artist, and guys, she used to be a teacher before she migrated to Canada. I got up early this morning and the first thing I did was prep my face. Now, I do not have a daily skin routine, but today I'm combining a few things I've seen online. I am starting with a cold face bath. I've seen people do this for tightening the skin, reducing puffiness, and waking the face up. This is my first time doing it, so bear with me. Oh, that's cold. But my face feels like it's waking up. Next, I'm doing a bentonite clay mask. It's something I only do about once a year. I mix bentonite clay with apple cider vinegar and I leave it on my face for 10 to 15 minutes. This helps pull impurities from the skin, tighten pores, and it gives a clean base for makeup. So this is after I apply the bentonite clay, and I'm just going to leave it for about 15 minutes or so. It is just bentonite clay with apple cider vinegar. I tried not to do too much with my face, so apart from the regular prep, I just put some oil on it, some baby oil, as well as my lips. I just had some petroleum. I just put some petroleum jelly. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, and I can't wait to see what you do with the makeup. Before we get started, I just want to know a little more about you. You left Guyana, a trained teacher, a businesswoman, to come to Canada. Why?
Well, in one word, love.
Well, love does make us do some strange things. Well, how has the transition been like for you?
The transition, I wouldn't lie, it's been very, very hard. First starting with the weather. The weather is awful in Canada. Very awful.
And we're in one of the coldest provinces.
The coldest is like I was talking to a friend and we were saying like in the movies they lie to us. They lie because in the movies they portray people playing in the snow, building snowman and everything. But here, you don't want to be outside. You just want to be inside when it's so cold. But in a nutshell, it's been hard. But nevertheless, being here is also a dream. And I'm with the love of my life. So yeah, everything is coming fine.
Well, I'm so happy for you because even when I moved to Canada, it was an answered prayer for me, but I had to transition myself. Coming from a background being a broadcaster and then moving here, my first job was in a warehouse putting barcodes on socks. So it's really that whole career change path. And those kinds of things. So what are some of your expectations as we move forward, especially in terms of like career and those kinds of things?
Oh, my expectations. Well, like you said earlier, I love to do business. So definitely I'm along the path of trying to build my own business. I do makeup, And obviously, I'm looking forward to family in the future, an extended family. That's basically it. Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, and what would be some of your advice to anybody who's trying to transition into something new? Or we can even go back to being an immigrant and moving to a new country.
Mm,
What would be some of the things that you would have wanted advice on and how to be prepared?
okay, so definitely you have to have a strong mind when coming to these places because at first coming here, yes, it is a dream, but coming to these places, it can be very lonely. You have to have some sort of backup or support system, and fortunately, I have that support system. So I would say number one, you have to have a strong mindset.
Mm.
You have to have a strong mindset. You have to have like a backup plan because it's hard finding jobs in these places. It can be very, very tough. So I would say mostly you have to have a firm mindset. Having a firm mindset and being prepared for whatever comes your way, you'll always make it through because
Mhm.
there's so many circumstances that you'll go through in these countries, and it's only having a firm mind that you'll be able to, keep going and
Yes.
keep pursuing whatever it is that you're going through in the moment.
Fortunate for you though to really have that support
Yes.
of family here. And I know
Yeah.
you've left family behind.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. I miss them every day. That's where I've been. I'm 27 years. 27, yeah. I'm
27.
27 years now, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been there for like 25 years. I've been here now for like about a year. So most of my memories and everything is back home. So I do miss home a lot. And I still say I wouldn't trade my country for anything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm here again with my husband, and it's also a dream. So
It
I'm
is,
gonna make it.
you for sure will make it. Do you find it difficult to maintain friendships now?
Definitely I do. Definitely I do because to start with, in these places, it's not like you can walk and go to wherever you want to. Everything is not within walking space. And here, you wouldn't just walk on the roads and be like, hi, good morning, good evening. Like everybody keeps to themselves. If you look, the only time you may see your neighbors is probably going out to work, coming in from work. So you can't build friendships like that. The
Mm.
most way you can build friendships is by probably going into the workforce area. And I've not been too solid in that area. It's been hard finding something to go into. So definitely finding friends has been hard.
No, and that was that a culture shock to you, the whole experience?
While I knew of it, I was told about it, but actually experiencing it is different from what you were told. Your experience always hits different. Yeah.
100%. It always hits different. And the thing about moving to Canada, it's so multicultural. There's so
Mm-hmm.
many different languages and people, different accents.
So many.
It can make you feel separated, but it can also make you feel a part of it because knowing that you're coming from a place where that has a very strong culture,
Yeah.
and now how is adapting to the culture been for you?
For me, adapting to it, I would say it's kind of like when you go out there and you probably go shopping, probably you go on dinners and stuff, and you see these different races. I mean, it's kind of alarming. It's kind of alarming to hear and see the different, like the whites, the Indians. You hear the different accents. It's at first it was alarming, but you adapt
Yeah,
it.
yes, yeah.
Yeah, you adapt it. It's nice because yeah, there's a lot of races here. There's a lot of races here, and yeah, I'm very fortunate to be a part of such. And even though some persons might keep to themselves, when I have the opportunity to say hi, I would. Yeah,
Yes.
because you want to get to know persons and probably experience their culture or hear a bit from where they're from. Sometimes you're in the store shopping, and then you might see probably like another black like you. You might wonder where they're from, but they might be from another African country. But because you're black, you're excited to see another black as you. Yeah, you might say hi, where are you from? But when you hear the accent and they tell you where they're from, it's shocking.
Yes. Have you gotten the Ghana when you say, "Oh, I'm from Guyana"?
Every time, where are you from? I'm from Guyana. Is that Ghana? No, that's in South America. Every time they confuse Guyana with Ghana. Every time.
But at least when I'm done with them, they're left with a little history of Guyana.
Yeah, because Guyana is not that known.
Yes.
Not that known.
Yes, 100%. What got you into makeup, though?
Okay, so back home, I love doing makeup, but I only did it when going to formal events. But I always liked doing it. There was a time in Guyana when I had started it, practicing on my own. I was always curious about doing it because it's something very expensive to do as well. You want to look no special and going on certain events. So yeah, I love doing my makeup. Coming here, everything is expensive.
Everything.
Especially things within the beauty industry. And us women, we want to look special on these special occasions. So, I said, I'm going to start doing my own makeup. And again, knowing me, I love business. I love business. I love finding ways where I can build money. Yeah, so I got into makeup. I started it on YouTube. Yeah, I mostly started it because it's very expensive here. And I'm not going to be paying such and such every time I want to go out. You have to learn to be handy when you come into these places. So that's how I got into makeup, and I've been loving it so much.
And I must say, you're very detailed, but you're also very creative. Some of them, I'm mind blown by some of the things that you're able to do. I've seen you around so many times, and I admire that you're just so humble, and you do keep to yourself. I have that personality too, but people who keep to themselves, they're very observant, and that is something people miss. That is something people miss, and they're very also intuitive. And I'm really happy that you're finding a new path in makeup artistry, and I wish you much success in it and in everything that you do. And just know that it's going to be a process of getting where you need to be in life. Like we talked about earlier, we are living an answered prayer.
Yeah.
Irregardless of what it might look like around us, we are definitely living an answered prayer. Well, I'm very excited to get myself glammed up a little.
I'm excited too.
So we can go right ahead and get started.
Yes, we can.
All right, thank you.
My hands might be a bit cold.
It's okay. Do you prefer the face prep before when you're working?
It helps.
And what is prepping?
So basically cleaning the skin using your moisturizer, like a bit of shine to the face. Starting with the brows, not really my favorite part, but I'm obsessed with trying to get these to look good.
A few moments later.
We are done with the look. I love it. And this is exactly my personality. I feel if I were to get glammed up every day. In my 41st year, and especially this year, I've learned that death is evident, but so is life. My gift is meant to be shared. I'll make mistakes. That is how I learn. My past is part of my future. The universe rewards effort. Trust God. Life is a gift. Saying no is powerful. Putting myself first is necessary. Anything lost is replaced. I always have everything I need. And here is the bonus: gratitude in everything. Thank you guys so much for joining me this season. Next year, I'm coming with new ideas for you, bigger stories, deeper conversations, and more growth. Keep following my journey, take care of yourself, and remember to be kind to yourselves and kind to others.